So before I start the video, I'm just gonna do a little recap of the last video that I did. Basically, I'm gonna be comparing the popular SMPs Last Life, Hermitcraft, and Empire's SMP to see which one is the best. I made an honorable mention of Dream SMP, and I'm not gonna really talk about that now. If you want, you can see part 1. We started by looking at which members are the best. We've seen that Hermitcraft has the best members, and Empires has not exactly the worst. They are the worst, but they're not bad. For storyline, we've seen that Empire's SMP has the best storyline, and Hermitcraft has the worst storyline. And Last Life is the middle in each of them. Today we're gonna be looking at the categories of interaction, lastingness, and special features to see who will win the ultimate SMP battle. Well, after that recap, we're gonna be continuing to the next category, which is interaction. I mean, you heard the next categories on the list, but let's talk about interactions. Basically, this is how much the members interact with each other and how entertaining it is. So let's start with Last Life. Definitely, with only 3 episodes of each member of the server, ignoring Etho because he didn't upload an episode 2. It doesn't matter. I really think that they have a great interaction. I really have a lot of fun seeing the alliances and how they grow, and maybe I'll make a video explaining all the alliances on the server. I really have fun doing videos on Last Life and other Minecraft SMPs, as you can see. But I want to see if this would be. But it's really fun seeing the alliances, and you already can see some conflicts, like Magical Mountain versus the Scott Pearl Alliance, and Magical Mountain versus the Southerners, and the Scott Pearl Alliance versus the Castle Alliance. It's not really Scott isn't really in this. It's more of Pearl hating them. But yeah, I really have fun watching them. Hermitcraft. I won't call them alliances because it's not really a winner. You're not really gonna win, but you can see that people work together. Like, I'm gonna take Hermitcraft Season 8, the Bottom Village. Definitely, if you've seen Part 1, all of the members for the Hermitcraft server that I watch are from the Bottom Village, and I really have fun seeing them team up. Talking about wars and conflicts, I love how wars in the Hermitcraft server are not exactly wars. They're mostly just conflicts and arguments. Like you're not really hurting anybody. You're fighting about something, but you're not gonna kill someone for that. Like the turf wars in Season 7. And I'm pretty sure if Voting versus Godom will have the war, it's not gonna be hating on them. Also the big eyes, I love them. They just have big eyes. And finally ending with Empires. there's alliances, but I don't know. I said that I watch from just something great about Last Life and its interaction. There were 17 creators. I watched 5 of them, and I'm still able to know what everyone is doing, how everyone is doing. So I think that it's really impressive. It's really impressive how that is. In Empire's SMP, it doesn't work like that. I mean, but mostly I don't really see interaction. I don't re- There are interaction, there are alliances, there are conflicts, but no, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not the biggest fan of the interaction as in Empire's SMP. So to sum it up, I'm pretty sure you already know what first place is gonna be. Last Life coming in first place, Hermitcraft coming in sixth place, and Empire's SMP coming in fifth place. Even if I'm just gonna say here now, if you didn't watch the first episode, you should see that. You probably don't know how this is gonna work, and I'm not gonna explain it to you. Watch the first episode. So, let's go into the next category, lastingness. This one's gonna be a short one. This is basically how long the series lasted. I mean, now here is how it works. There are Hermitcraft Season 7, Third Life Season 2, aka Last Life, and Empire's SMP Season 1. Last Life has been around. I'm pretty sure that Third Life came out at the start of 2021 or the end of 2020. Empire's SMP came out, I think at middle 2021, and Hermitcraft came out at April 2013. I don't think I really need to explain I don't think I really need to explain what I did, why did I do this. Okay, let's go into the last categories, special features. These are like what makes this different from a regular Minecraft server that I create with my friends. So here is I'm gonna go over everyone. Hermitcraft, very simple. I mean, there are some little data packs and plugins and there's the proximity chat. That's the most interesting mod there. So yeah, I wasn't really impressed. Empire's SMP. This is mostly of how the players do this. I mean, there aren't really something to fight about. But it's mostly how the player does it. But how the player use this. How the members do the season. So there are some things to it, but it's mostly what the players create. Last Life. Do I really need to explain? There's the boogeyman and there's the lives and there's a lot of there's the winner. I really like this. So here is the winner. I'm gonna cut for a little bit. I need to do something. Sorry about that. I needed to do something. So after looking at the special features, let me just talk about Last Life a little bit. And I really like how they use the rules and how they change the TNT recipe. It's really creative how they thought of doing the little things. I would have never thought of doing that. So the Last Life is the winner. I expected Hermitcraft to be the winner, but I guess Last Life is superior. I mean, it's the server I watch the most, and I'm really sad it's only once a week. I would want it to be. I would want the members to do an episode twice a day, but I guess that's too much. That's how much I love this series. But but I love all of these SMPs. But I can't understand why Last Life is the winner. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. See ya!